Hello and welcome back to Flint Briar. I'm Gareth. Day 2 on the Elk River Trail. It's late afternoon. Have about an hour of sun left. Today I hiked about 12 miles, I think. Hiked out to the eastern trailhead, turned around, headed back westbound. But I'm enjoying some the Merry Monk and my Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman cob. And well, seems like this is focusing funny or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying this greatly. It's really good stuff. If anything, this particular bowl tastes maybe the best I've had of this particular blend. Bowls I've had of it. Extra rich flavor. Maybe I'm noticing other flavors in there. But yesterday when I said that I had some dried out mountain camp, that it was in a pocket jar, which the lid had apparently, I took it camping a month ago, and either I didn't tighten it very well or it loosened up, so it dried out a bit. I said I wasn't sure I liked mountain camp as much as I used to, but I had a bowl of that last night, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, so, But the Merry Monk's better overall. But just enjoying my campsite. I'm down next to a little stream, which I don't think I've ever, maybe a time or so I've been down here, I've seen this stream flow with a trickle worth of flow, but it has a little bit of flow. I mean, some actual flow this time. Never seen so much water running through the streams down here. Gonna have a campfire again tonight. I'm using the edge of this campfire ring. It's actually a fairly high ring. Use it for my tripod. It's an old stone bench that somebody made. Well, log and stone bench. It's one of my favorite. This and my campsite last night are my two favorite places to stay out along this trail. But yeah, really nice weather for November, mid-November. It's November 15th. It's only supposed to get down to I think the mid-40s tonight. No lower than the low 40s anyway. Then in the morning I'll get up and make breakfast and pack up my stuff and hike out. I'm only about 5 miles away from the western trailhead where my truck is parked. But there's even a cricket chirping behind me, which is surprising for November. But I've seen a number of deer out here. Whitetail, more does. Saw a few does today. Yesterday I saw a buck and a doe that I spooked, and they ran off. Buck had decent antlers, I guess. I'm not the best antler expert, but one thing I'm surprised I have not seen is I have not seen any armadillos or heard them rummaging around. Because every time I've been out here, to my knowledge, I mean, this is, I think, the sixth time I've been out here. Whether it was the first time I ever came out here was in the middle of May in like 2019. Every other time's been in November. But every time I've been out here, I've always seen armadillos, or at least heard them rummaging around. Because they make a lot of noise, just rummaging around, looking for bugs under the leaves. But then like 3 years ago, it was colder than this. I mean, it was hovering around freezing all day, the 2 days I was out. Around freezing during the day, and obviously it got colder at night. And that trip, I think I saw more armadillos than any other trip. I can't remember how many, but several. Just as I was hiking along the trail, I'd just come across them. So that was 2 years ago. And then a year ago, I came out here in November. I didn't see any armadillos then. This trip, I haven't seen any yet. This area used to just be loaded with armadillos, but I haven't seen any last couple years. And I was looking at this trail on the All Trails website, and somebody had left a comment about a hike, I think earlier this year, where they said that they hadn't seen any armadillos when they're out here, and they thought that was weird. I would tend to agree, but surprisingly enough, it seems like maybe that's the more normal thing now. The first armadillo I ever saw, like about 30 years ago, was in like in the neighboring county over in Chautauqua County. I actually thought it was first I thought it was like a plastic armadillo decoy, like a hunting decoy, until it ran off. I was at a Boy Scout camp over there. It was near the rifle range, so I almost thought the rifle guys had stuck this decoy out there or something. But nowadays, though, they're all the way up around Salina, because you definitely see run over armadillos on the road up there. Apparently, with the winters not being as cold now, the range is extending north. But whether or not there's armadillos or not, it's, I'm enjoying my time out here, enjoying this campsite. It's nice just to sit and listen to the water behind me. I'll enjoy the fire tonight. Enjoy some good pipefuls of tobacco. I heard one owl hooting just before I started recording. I always hear a lot of owls. I heard a number last night hooting back and forth. I know some of the Native Americans say that, owls are bad medicine or whatever, and I fully intend to look into that, because what that means. Because I hear and on occasion see owls fairly commonly. Like, I almost always hear an owl out every time I go camping. But I think that's all for now. Thanks for joining me on my little hiking adventure here. I'm Gareth with Flannels Briar. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.